Hello friends, I am Ranjit Singh, your NLP trainer and life coach. Friends, I am thankful to you all for giving me a wonderful response in my last videos, and a lot many people gave me call and wanted to make some more clarity over that. And few of the people they came up with an idea that why don't they start as a motivational speaker. So I gave them some idea from where they can start, but today I will be talking about how can you become a motivational speaker. So beside that, I will also talk about why there is a need to be a motivational speaker. And after that, I'll be giving you 10 basic steps or the points how you can start working on it and start your journey towards becoming a successful motivational speaker. So let's start with the point why there is a need of a motivational speaker. So when I joined NLP and I started understanding the concepts of NLP, I got to know that we all are not similar. So there I could figure it out that few of the people they are motivated of their own self. They don't need anybody, any external factor that can that will make them do any of the unexpected or expected things out of them. So there are a lot of people, a set of people who need a motivational, inspirational backup to start anything new or even continuing the same thing in their life. So there is a big chunk of people who always look for people, those who can inspire them, those who can give them the direction, or from where they can get motivated to do a number of things. So those people who want to join gym, they also are there. You might have seen there are also two type of people: a set of people who are going there, doing their thing, and coming back, and they are the regular people, and the another people who are just come with one companion, somebody who is there with them, and after that coming there they are talking a lot with their gym trainer, and with that only they get the motivation to do that, and they are the irregular people in the gym, and uh, they are the people who lose their membership or they are not able to continue their whole membership tenure. They lose their money in gym. So in the similar way in the life also we lose a number of time when we are required to start something and we are not doing it, when we are needed to do something great, or when we have an idea in our mind but we are not implementing, and after some time we just see the news that somebody else has started, and now we are just thinking why could not I started at that point in time. So that is the those are the people who need some motivational speaker or some motivation person. Secondly, we also see that in our family, in our office space, in our friend circle, those people who give their idea, who are open to share their idea, who are openly talk about different subjects or a particular subject, they are talked more, they are called more for assistance or called more for their suggestions in their life, and these are the set of people also need you as a motivational speaker. In my family, I also need a motivational speaker or a person who can showcase himself to be in a state where he can be modeled, he can be seen, and he can be uh, imprinted or copied to the success. So, friends, there is a lot of scope. Apart from helping, apart from becoming a motivation speaker for the sake of other people, there is a lot of things that a motivation speaker can have for himself too. So one thing the motivation speaker will have is he will also be motivated to do the things, because he also need to showcase, or he also need to be all the time showcased and be modeled. So he will make a lot of changes in his own self. Secondly, he will earn a lot by doing something that is very good and very much acceptable in the society. At the same time, is also a very noble profession. Third thing is they will be into a good learning, a good reading habit, and also look for positivity into everything, because after that only they will be able to share the positivity to others. So in this way we can get a lot of things by becoming motivational speaker, apart from money and apart from recognition also. So friends, with this I will also talk how can you become a motivational speaker. So now we'll see with the 10 steps that you can take to become a motivation speaker. The first step, and that is very important, that if you think that you want to become a motivation speaker, then you can, because we can only become when we have in our mind that I can be a motivation speaker. So that is very important. So if you have a strong mindset, or if you have made up your mind, then that is the very first step that a number of people they don't take up. And if you have taken up this step, then that is the perfect thing, that is the very first thing, that you have taken up the step to think at least to become a motivation speaker. That will help you now to go ahead in this journey. So this starting point is very crucial for every person, and you have taken up this first step. After this first step, now the second step is grab the opportunity. So that is where you need to understand that wherever you feel, wherever you get an opportunity to talk, to share your idea, you need to get up and grab that opportunity. Wherever you need to, wherever you feel that you can get up and talk about the topic that you have in your mind, or you have some queries, you have some doubts, or you have some idea in your mind, then grab that opportunity very openly, without thinking that you how will be the reaction of the people, without thinking that people can take up you positively or negatively. You just get up and grab the opportunity. That is the very important thing after the first mindset. So second thing that is very important is that you need to grab the opportunity wherever it lies, whether it is with friends, in a group, smaller group of 3 to 4 people, or it is in the office staff, or it is in your children's school, or you are having some gathering with your relatives. You can talk there, you can talk in their language. Yeah. Third point is you be open, to get the feedback, because feedbacks or the reactions are the key to improve yourself. If you be open for these feedbacks, then you will be able to understand and know where exactly you need to change or improve yourself. You can rather ask people that please give me feedback, please tell me how was it, please tell me whether that connected you, whether this idea was fruitful for you. If not, where, what exactly I lost in my talk, where my idea was not giving you the understanding that it is connected to you. So now I can ask people for their reaction, I can get the feedback and be open. Don't change every time, but open for the feedback, receive those feedbacks, write them down on the diary, write them all the reaction of the people that you are getting. So with this you can design yourself as a motivational speaker. With these all feedbacks will guide you, they will be the trainer for you, they will be the guide for you, where you can change or improve yourself to become something, and that something is motivational speaker. The fourth point is read lot many stories, because stories are something, they give you a direct access to the subconscious of other person. There will be a very low resistance when the people are listening to the stories. Stories are very powerful. You need to have a good bucket of stories in your hand. So read lot many stories. While reading these stories, you also need to connect with your ideas. Where can I connect this story? How this will give this kind of understanding? What all understanding can be drawn from this particular story? How it went through, or how can I modify these stories for my different audiences? The fifth part is how to narrate a story, because knowing a story and delivering a story, that has a clear difference. Because sometimes we want to crack joke, but the same joke that is been cracked by somebody else, where he could create a lot of laughter, may misfire when I will do that. I need to understand it is not the story only, it is not the joke only, it is how that was actually narrated and given to the audience, how that was connected to my idea, how that was connected to the point that I was trying to draw. That is also very important. So, how to narrate a story? There are a lot many courses. You can check with that and you can understand how that can help you. And the sixth part is be empathetic to the people and your audience. Sometimes I have seen that on the name of motivation, people become so harsh and so disgusting and so much insulting to the audience that they lose the connect, or they even, instead of motivating, demotivation start happens. So that is where you need to make yourself understand that a person is in this state, he want to come out of this state and you are going to help that person. So now it is his choice whether to take you, your idea, your understanding, your motivation or not. That is again his choice, and he has all the authorities to implement that or not. At the same time, in whatever state he is into, he needs a empathetic approach from somebody who really want to help and get them out. The seventh one is have a keen observation on the things that is happening in present scenario. You need to understand that people are always like to talk about what is happening in the current scenario. There you need to make out your own understanding out of that and give them your understanding on that basis. So people may take your idea as accepting way or rejecting also. There also you need to understand what exactly is the people looking for and how they can be motivated for doing something that they have not tried yet, they have not done yet, though that is there in their mind. So current scenario, whatever is happening or whatever is happening around you, in your society, in your family, in your relations, whatever is happening, you just have a keen observation, because observation is very important. You need to observe each and everything and also start understanding the positivity behind that. Figure out how the situation, how the scenario can be used in a positive way. So that is something that you need to be always hunting for. Eighth point is, you need to create a niche for your own audience. Whatever you are good in, whatever kind of motivations that you can provide to whichever group, just figure out which group is going to be your group, where you will be accepted, where you will be creating a mark in the minds of people. So one of my friend, and he started with me in the NLP journey, and after some time he went into a young crowd as his audience. He went to the college people because he was young, he had no experience of corporate or doing any kind of work. There he was taken as a fresh, young, energetic personality, and people or the students or the young crowd, they accepted him because his examples, his ideas, everything was going as per the requirement of his niche market. So friends, he chose that market, and after that he was able to make up his own niche market, and today he is doing quite well there. Look for the stories in your own life where you were inspired, where you changed yourself, where you got into an habit, where you were doing, implementing whatever that you learned any point in time. So because people get inspired by those people who themselves made changes in their life, or who themselves implemented the things in their life, they are the true example for them. So the people who are hypothetical, or the people who are actually not in my circle, I I can say that they are the different people. If I am talking in my own society, in my own niche market, then they would like to see the change in me, and then they will get inspired and would like to be motivated to make me as a model for them, and then they can use my story or implement my story into their life. The ninth point is to give free sessions, because we also have in market where few of the people will always accept you or always call you when you are free, but when you start charging, they will not call you. So these are the people who can help me to go for two things. One, to give me a practice ground, and secondly, they will give me a point of marketing, because whatever I am doing free is actually not free, it is for some purpose. And finally, the point is that you need to learn the communication model and the hypnotic language of NLP. So that is very powerfully give your personality a very acceptable personality. That is what I have learned in NLP, because that will give you the idea how and why the people are reacting in this way. What is the best way for the communication to this kind of audience or your kind of audience? So, with all these points, 10 points, I feel that you would be implementing, you would be starting, you would be using all these points step by step and work towards the journey to be a successful motivational speaker. So, with my all the wishes to you all, you can start doing it and become a motivational speaker, because society need a number of motivational speakers who can inspire our life for the betterment. And if you have any kind of query, any kind of comment, you can uh, put that on this video. At the same time, you can connect to me in on any of the other platform like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or LinkedIn, so where I can get in touch with you for any kind of further instructions or help to you. And I will love to see you as a motivation speaker and helping the society for the betterment. So stay home, stay healthy, stay with your family with the positivity. Thank you to you.